Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered how Starlink is delivering high-speed internet from space? Well, grab your seat because we're diving into the futuristic world of satellite internet. Forget cables, forget cell towers. Starlink uses a constellation of satellites to bring the internet anywhere on the planet, but how does it actually work? Let's break it down. So, what is Starlink? Starlink is a satellite-based internet service developed by SpaceX, led by none other than Elon Musk. Instead of using fiber optic cables or cell towers, Starlink beams internet directly from space using thousands of small satellites orbiting Earth in low Earth orbit, or LEO. Each satellite is about the size of a table and orbits at 550 kilometers, 340 miles, above Earth. That's much lower than traditional satellites, which sit over 35,000 kilometers high. And lower orbit means faster internet. Now, how does Starlink actually provide internet? Here's how the magic happens. When you request a web page, your Starlink dish, or user terminal, sends a signal up to a satellite in space. The satellite then relays this data to a ground station or gateway that's connected to the internet. The signal bounces back to the satellite and then back down to you. Think of it like a high-speed game of ping pong between Earth and space. Because Starlink satellites orbit much closer to Earth, the signal delay, or latency, is as low as 20 milliseconds, similar to fiber optic internet. So how is Starlink different from traditional satellites? Most old-school satellite internet services use geostationary satellites, sitting at a whopping 35,000 kilometers above Earth. This causes high latency, slower speeds, and limited coverage. But Starlink? Low latency, speeds up to 250 megabits per second, and global coverage, even in remote areas. As of 2025, Starlink has launched over 5,000 satellites, making it the largest satellite constellation ever. And they're planning to launch up to 42,000 satellites in the future. This massive network is designed to cover the entire planet, ensuring everyone from remote villages to deep oceans has access to high-speed internet. Starlink isn't perfect. Weather like heavy rain or snow can disrupt signals. Plus, with so many satellites in orbit, space junk and congestion are real concerns. But SpaceX is working on solutions, like self-deorbiting satellites that burn up safely when they're no longer needed. Also, the next-gen Starlink 5.2 satellites will be even more powerful, offering faster speeds and even direct-to-phone connectivity. With Starlink, the dream of fast internet anywhere in the world is becoming a reality. Whether you're in the middle of the desert, sailing in the ocean, or living in a remote village, Starlink is changing the game. And with future Starlink satellites connecting directly to smartphones, we might just be a few years away from saying goodbye to dead zones forever. So what do you think about Starlink? Is this the future of the internet? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome space tech content.